I was kinda getting worried that IKEA would not release new light bulbs for 2015, but as it turns out, I was wrong. Here is the brand new IKEA RYET series, and we're mainly gonna take a look at the 1000 lumen model and compare it against the 1000 lumen Ledare. First of all, let's talk about price. Ledare still sells for about €10, while the new RYET is currently $11.99. But the really interesting thing is that RYET comes in a pack of 2. So that's about €6 per bulb, and that's really cheap for a 1000 lumen light bulb. So again, they're both 1000 lumen, they're both 13 watt, they're both 2700 Kelvin, which is warm white, and now we can really start to see why the RYET is cheaper. So the Ledare is rated at 25,000 hours, while the RYET is rated at 15,000 hours. Again, if we look on the back, the CRI from the Ledare is greater than 87, while the one on the RYET is greater than 80. As for efficiency, the Ledare is 76 lumens per watt, while the RYET is rated at 77 lumens per watt. Another really important thing is that the Ledare is dimmable, while the RYET is not. Another interesting difference is that the RYET comes in a cardboard package. So that means that I can open it without cutting my hands. And I can do this quite easily. And there they are. The IKEA RYET bulbs. I switched my 2 incredibly reliable Ferrox bulbs with the 2 IKEA RYET bulbs, and I must admit that they are producing a really good light. You really cannot see the difference between a RYET and a Ledare. Also, there is absolutely no flicker. Check this out. They shut down gradually. That's rather interesting. So A, they're using a very simple power supply, or B, they're using a very complicated power supply. On this side here, I've got a RYET, while on this side here, I've got a Ledare. So we can take a look at them side by side, and you can really see the flicker from the Ledare. Now I'll let the 2 bulbs run for some time, and then I'll come back and check the temperatures with my thermal camera to see which one of them is the hottest. I let the 2 bulbs run for about a couple of hours, I think, and now the Ledare is currently sitting at about 84 degrees, which is really hot for an LED bulb, while the other guy is sitting at about 80. So the RYET is actually colder. That's not bad at all. So in the end, I must admit that the new IKEA RYET is overall better than the old Ledare, especially considering the price, only €6. And for that reason, I think it might be a better choice than the Philips, which is an LED bulb that I absolutely love, but it's also crazy expensive. So I think it's a better choice just to get a RYET bulb and swap it when it fails, because by the time this bulb here fails, you will be able to get a better bulb at an even cheaper price. So let me know what you think about it, and also stay tuned because I'll also take a look at the 200 lumen models. Thanks for watching.